YouTube? Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Earl, and I'm doing something a little bit different now. It appears that right now YouTube and Google are going to try to take off people's YouTube videos and ad sponsorship, of which I never cared about. I already selected that I didn't care about it because I knew that for some reason they'd be trying to do a lot of this stuff. I do a lot of political views and everything, but this is not here. This is neither here nor there. This is not going to be political. I'm in the realm of the latest Dragon Ball Z Abridged episode that came out, and for free use purposes, I'm going to edit as much of it as possible because one is a reaction to the video is what I'm doing. It's going to be some funny stuff there. I'm going to try to keep from laughing, but some people I know who are doing this, they're probably being removed. They're not. They're lucky, but if they haven't been, they're doing all this stuff for fun and everything, but some people in YouTube and everything want money and everything. They're thinking they want stuff to support their global fix or whatever, and we're suffering for it. But without further ado, this is episode 57 of Dragon Ball Z Abridged. This is where the Cell games happen, and it's kind of funny. I don't want to be a spoiler on it, but I'm going to play this. It's a good nearly 13 minutes long. I'm going to shorten it down, and you all get to watch it, and I'll give you my opinions on it. So here we go. Wait. We'll start from the beginning. Better. Shueisha must be a brand new company that just went in it. Whoa.
Making an announcement. A promise from a hero. I'm gonna squash you. You are one brain to decide it all. Are you building up there? Sure, this is all comes together. At the hashtag Cell Games, only on ZTV. With your boy Jimmy Firecracker reporting live on site as the mighty Mr. Satan takes on the sinister Cell in a no-holds-barred fight for the fate of the world. Will it be humanity's last stand, or will the devil get his due? Find out this Sunday at the Cell Games. Presented by Heat.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, TT, coming with? What? No, look, you've already died once. I can take that. I can make peace with that. You're a fighter, and to be honest, it's why I fell in love with you. But Gohan?
That's why she screwed him like a porn star in every one of the last couple of movies. I digress. Uh-oh.
Okay, for the record, you know that I'm not great at this, but you know what I'm good at? Leaving fighting!
Y'all get lucky and Sun and Him will just kill each other. You afford to support two Saiyan mouths, and you've got a bun in the oven.
Oh.
Hey guys! Y'all ready for the tournament? Wow, did someone die? Gosh, where's Yamcha?
Nobody's dead yet.
Why are you all so glum, chums? Come on, today is fighting day.
Goku, last time I fought Cell, he basically tamborined me. And he's gone through 2 transformations since we fought, so still trying to come to terms on that one, really. Long story short, we're basically just going for moral support.
I'm just so excited, guys. I finally get to punch him. Right in his handsome face.
Why do you keep calling me?
Joel ain't don't lie, and neither do I.
Oh,
I don't want nobody getting a swing at cell before me.
Oh, sure. Like anyone else would be dumb enough to show up. Jimmy Firecracker here.
oh.
Nobody else can take this job. But don't worry about me. Because Jimmy Firecracker on and he don't give up. He'll take every job. He'll take your job. And speaking of jobs,
Jeez. Oh, we had to go with the jobs.
Firecracker have to get in that ring. Does Jimmy Firecracker gotta come down there and slap that perfect jawline? It looks like Sal is saved the wrath of Jimmy Firecracker as his first opponent has arrived. I'm receiving word that this is him, folks. The man, the legend, the winner of the 24th World Martial Arts Tournament, Mr. Satan!
You think?
First, all the kids at home, do not recreate the violence you are about to see. This is our new Mr. Satan action figure on sale now in stores everywhere. And why, Mr. Satan, have you come here today? Well, aside from being sponsored by Heat-Tap, Mr. Satan never backs down from a challenge. Not when it comes to evil, foul, wretched, contemptible, wicked, monstrous. Definitely shouldn't have made this up.
He's got to listen to this.
Oh, hey, it's Tenshinhan and Yamcha. Hey, guys. How you doing?
Just heading towards the arena. Vegeta passed us earlier, flipped us off. So that was a good way to start the morning.
Yeah, but we totally flipped him off back.
I flipped him off back. You just waved and laughed nervous.
Look, I don't have your mutually sustained hate boner for the guy, okay?
Hate.
Don't have a hate boner for him.
Dude, it's a pretty hateful boner.
The AGSU, the JW related in so
Now, what do you have to say to that? Oh, what's the matter? Satan got your tongue? Are you sure about this? Speak up, bud boy. You look like an extra from a budget porno flick. Everyone gets tested afterwards. Even the cameraman.
oh.
Sure, they find you in the subway. Were you homeless? Did you get those starving bum fights? Any actual friends? Any relationships at all that aren't about you or your position?
Hey.
Oh, that poor old.
Oh.
Can we cut the commercial?
He's getting oh.
Another man has just touched down at the arena. Sir, are you looking to take on the terrifying Perfect Cell?
Get that mic out of my face before I can do a colonoscopy with your camera.
Message received, Island Stranger. Answer the question, Prince. Do you plan to take me on? Because I'm ready to throw down when you are, buddy. Come on, let's toss you through a mountain of five for old time's sake.
Pipe. Oh.
Don't tell me you came all the way out here just to stand around and look mean. Oh, I see you took my advice. You're waiting for...
Oh.
Android 16. How wonderful for you to join us today. Are you here for... Goku! Where do these people keep coming from? And who does their hair? Obviously, they're just hiding behind rocks, waiting to make those mad entrances, and using brains and wires to make it look like they're flying.
Oh no.
Mr. Saint versus Dr. Boyman in Theater Splash. Will you be participating in the games as well, 16? Or are you just going to sit on the sidelines like the prince over here? Okay, are you seriously just going to say his name over and over? He is here.
Oh, good grief.
And our roster is complete. I hope this day finds you well, Son Goku.
Look a little weird on my arm, but yeah.
Nice. You've brought the whole gang along to witness our battle. Piccolo, Trunks, Tenshinhan.
Kiko, how you doing?
Perfect. If doing, man?
Oh, good. I brought towels and water bottles.
And like that, you've already contributed more than Vegeta.
Oh,
Succeed!
damn.
Lift up your dome real nice, huh, buddy? I am now operating at 100%.
The wrist on Vegeta.
For some reason, it registered 10 kilograms lighter.
Good on you, buddy. You look great.
Oh, hi. I'm Son Goku. Who are you? Huh?
I have waited oh so long. Please don't tell me, baby, I was wrong. Counted the days.
This guy's intense.
I get paid for every second I'm on camera, so it's freaky juice.
Excuse me, sir. Are you or any of your freakish-looking friends participating in the tournament today?
Oh, yeah. I'ma go punch that cell a lot. In fact, I'ma go do that right now.
Okay,
Ow.
playing second fiddle to a bunch of timbrats with too much time on their hands. I am the world martial arts champion, and I will be the one to defeat Cell.
There was a tournament? I won a tournament! That means he's even stronger than Krillin.
Wait, hold up. Why me specifically?
Man, I really wanted a turn. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to let the champ handle it.
Are you for real right now?
Yeah, he's the champ. He's got this.
Can't tell if he's serious, and that's very confusing. Now that we have life all sorted out, I think it's about time I teach Cell where he falls. Specifically at my feet, when I, Mr. Satan, and this little freak show once and for
Hope y'all ready to get killed and dirty with the three hottest stars from the Y Network.
What's this? New challengers from the bitter rivals of CTV?
like we don't got enough knuckleheads on in my spot.
Coming to you live from the Cell Games Arena, it's Pizza.
Elushki and Kurumi, and we are
Dead.
Because people just die?
Don't be an idiot. Obviously, that was just an unmanned remote-controlled cargo robot with a voice recording and filled with fake cadavers for added effect. I'll give him points for effort, though.
Mr. Satan ain't no one's fool.
Oh, God.
If we're lucky, it'll be that quick with this Satan guy, huh?
Feeling people are dying and we're just watching.
Yeah.
Well, if that is your real name,
It's actually Urban Cell.
that's actually garbage. But Mr. Satan's gonna take out the trash. Wait, you were serious? You're actually gonna fight? I thought you were just somebody's hype man. Kill him! I'm trying to get this on purpose, Larry is not gonna end this in a single blow, and it's gonna be faster than light. Stay mad.
Duh.
Hello, my name is 16. May I please kill you?
Hold on. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Oh, oh, jeez, but that was a little too funny there. But seriously, now y'all saw the report on Dragon Ball Z. If y'all haven't been up to following the series, the real series, not abridged, that scene was from the Perfect Cell saga, where he was holding a tournament. And the one without the abridged version, the Z Fighters get into the ring. Then in that one, I mean, Mr. Satan shows up, where he didn't do all that stuff of berating Perfect Cell and the banter of him coming back. But that was just too funny. But Mr. Satan just pretty much was saying he was going to wipe the floor with him. And the one where those people who were in the helicopter that got shot down, no, That was just a little. I probably get it from Team 4 Star, where they doctored it up and edited it for the abridged version to cut down some of the tapes. Because remember, this stuff is free use. The official release would have the official canon. So there you would have that. But on this one, it was just all the bantering. One going up against first. Oh my God. Mr. Satan was saying all that. Then Vegeta comes up. He just clowns Vegeta. Then Android 16, he gets on him until he just kept saying, Goku, Goku. Just keep thinking that with all his programming of wanting to be programmed to kill Son Goku, Android 16 is kind of like some of the SJWs who are having the programming from all their schooling to protest anyone who comes on to colleges not fitting the narrative. But in this version of Dragon Ball Z Abridged, it's just like, oh, I tell you, you had to deal with everybody there. And then when Goku shows up, I mean, before that, Cell's just insulting and berating Mr. Satan. Is like, oh, that is just rich. I mean, they're going to try to do good on the series for the abridged version, but right now, I'm just going to see what they say about this one. It just they kept as much canon as possible. Now I cut it off in the middle of that one because I'm not for having a musical interlude a lot going into this, but they did it to throw a little bit of variety into it, I think. But that's okay. But I'm not for it. They say Dragon Ball Z the musical. I'm going to really just be like, really? But anyway, I put it in this one. They did good with keeping the canon. And in this one, they were saying, you know, Mr. Satan or what they call Hercule in the original version. It's the edited version for America. Hercule goes up against Cell, but in the other versions they had all the other guys going in, and just Cell just beats them. Y'all doing like what I'll say what Goldberg has done on along his streak, beating everybody. He yawns and everything on a couple of them, like for example with what he did with Team Canada in WCW. He beat down Elix Skipper, and then Lance Storm is like one of them just yawns when they were playing, and King and Ash laugh. I put like Cell just yawns, and then he just swats them all away, and then he swats Hercule or Miss Satan away. But in this one they had a blood stain, and I'm like, oh, how are they gonna bring him back from this, or are they gonna bring him back from this one? Because that one was brutal. He said he'd get him in one punch, and Cell does it, and in that one they just put the blood stain. Will Team 4-Star explain that, or will you have to dig deep to find out about that? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But enough of that beside. You have my opinion on that. And hopefully they're not going to treat me like PewDiePie on this. All this, I'm talking about stuff of what I'm reporting on here. And that's the Dragon Ball Z Abridged video clip. And they want to equate that to reporting on stuff in the government. It's like, excuse me, you guys really need to get out more. I'm not saying this to no SAW, so don't take that. I'm talking about the people at YouTube and Google. And if you guys are getting paid by them and you lose your accounts, don't start blaming people from the far right and everything. But at the election year, this is a war for free speech. I like my free speech. And I don't know if you saw my videos, but I'm taking a break from that because my wife told me to take a break from it. She told me to slow down. I'm busy looking for work because I'm in that position where, like a lot of people, if they fought with SJWs, they went around, turned around behind their back, and they lost their jobs. But in my case right now, I have to look for work. I have a degree that I want to put to use. I'm not going to end up being without a job with a degree and it's not being put to use, and all of a sudden everything I learn gets screwed over and I'm like not behind the times. I'm serious. This is again, I'm going to digress. Give me your thoughts and your comments and everything. You can like, share, maybe subscribe, but your subscription, you're gonna get some of my videos, my opinions, if YouTube allows. And if they say this is age restriction, it's like, you know what, it may look like it's age restriction, but doggone it, damn it, excuse me, whatever. You guys, I mean, it is what it is. You have my comments. Like, subscribe if you like what you see. I'll try to do this a little bit more. The professional ones, if they're still around, will probably do this. They'll do it better than I will. And I will say, keep an open mind. That's what YouTube's supposed to be for. But for some reason, they're giving it up just because they want to make their opinion, want to get rid of people on the alt-right. I'm considered alt-right because if I speak my mind. It's like, you know what? I defended my people's rights to speak when I served. I'm using them now, and I'm going to be damned if they go the way of the dinosaur. But that's enough for me. I digress. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace, guys.